Welcome to Knowledge Quest. Thank you for becoming a part of our channel. Before we start, please don't forget to subscribe for more exhilarating explorations and personal development insights. Like, comment, and share to inspire others. Your support helps us continue to bring you informative and engaging content on a wide range of important topics. Stay curious and keep learning with us. The Viking Age, spanning from the late 8th century to the early 11th century, marks a pivotal period in European history. The seafaring Norse people of Scandinavia, known for their remarkable skills as warriors, explorers, and settlers, left an indelible mark on the medieval world. This era witnessed significant expansion, trade, cultural exchange, and even the founding of new societies. Join us on an enthralling journey through the Viking Age as we uncover the lives, achievements, and enduring legacy of these formidable Norsemen. The origins of the Viking Age. The Viking Age began in the late 8th century, traditionally marked by the infamous raid on the Lindisfarne monastery in 793 CE. This attack on a peaceful Christian community in Northumbria shocked the contemporary world and signaled the start of the Viking incursions. However, the roots of the Viking Age extend further back into Scandinavian history. The term Viking is derived from the Old Norse word Vikingur, meaning a seafaring raider or pirate. The Scandinavian region, encompassing modern-day Denmark, Norway, and Sweden, was characterized by a fragmented society of various tribes and chieftains. These societies relied heavily on agriculture, fishing, and trade, with the harsh northern climate fostering a culture of resilience and adaptability. Viking warriors, the fearsome raiders. Vikings are often depicted as fierce warriors, and this reputation is well earned. Viking raids targeted monasteries, coastal towns, and villages across Europe, from the British Isles to the Iberian Peninsula. Their longships, with their shallow drafts and speed, enabled swift and unexpected attacks, allowing them to strike and retreat with remarkable efficiency. The Viking warrior ethos was deeply rooted in their culture, with martial prowess highly valued. Young men trained from an early age in the use of weapons such as swords, axes, and spears. The iconic double-edged Viking sword and the fearsome battle axe were symbols of their martial skill. Viking warriors also used round shields, often adorned with intricate designs, and wore helmets and chainmail for protection. One of the most famous Viking warriors was Ragnar Lothbrok, a legendary figure whose exploits were immortalized in sagas and poems. According to these tales, Ragnar led numerous raids across Europe, including the sacking of Paris and the plundering of Anglo-Saxon England. While the historical accuracy of Ragnar's exploits is debated, his legend reflects the fear and respect Viking warriors commanded. Viking explorers, navigators of the unknown. Beyond their reputation as raiders, Vikings were also intrepid explorers who ventured far beyond the borders of Scandinavia. Their advanced seafaring skills and innovative shipbuilding techniques enabled them to navigate the treacherous waters of the North Atlantic and explore new territories. One of the most remarkable Viking explorers was Leif Erikson, credited with being the first European to set foot in North America. Around the year 1000 CE, Leif and his crew sailed westward from Greenland and reached a land they called Vinland, believed to be in present-day Newfoundland, Canada. This predated Christopher Columbus's voyage by nearly 500 years and demonstrated the Vikings' extraordinary navigational abilities. Vikings also established settlements in Greenland and Iceland. Eric the Red, Leif Erikson's father, founded the first Norse settlement in Greenland around 985 CE after being exiled from Iceland for manslaughter. These settlements were crucial for Viking trade and exploration, serving as bases for further expeditions into the North Atlantic. In addition to their westward journeys, Vikings explored the east. They traveled along the rivers of Eastern Europe, reaching as far as the Byzantine Empire and the Caliphate of Baghdad. These voyages facilitated trade and cultural exchange, and many Vikings served as mercenaries in the Byzantine Emperor's Varangian Guard, an elite unit known for its fierce loyalty and combat prowess. Viking settlers, founders of new societies. While Viking raids often capture the popular imagination, their role as settlers and founders of new societies is equally significant. The Vikings established numerous settlements across Europe, many of which evolved into thriving communities that integrated with local cultures. One of the most notable Viking settlements was the Danelaw in England. Following the successful invasions of the 9th century, the Vikings controlled a significant portion of England, known as the Danelaw. This area, governed by Danish law, saw the establishment of towns and trade centers, with place names still bearing Viking origins. In Ireland, the Vikings founded several important towns including Dublin, Waterford, and Limerick. These settlements became bustling trade hubs and played a crucial role in the economic and cultural development of the region. Dublin, in particular, grew into a significant Viking kingdom before eventually being integrated into the broader Irish polity. The Viking presence in France led to the establishment of Normandy. In 911 CE, the Viking leader Rollo was granted land by the French king Charles the Simple in exchange for protection against further Viking raids. This region, known as Normandy, from the Old Norseman's land, became a powerful duchy, and later played a pivotal role in European history with the Norman conquest of England in 1066. Cultural and technological contributions. The Vikings' impact extended beyond their conquests and settlements. Their interactions with various cultures led to significant cultural and technological exchanges that shaped the medieval world. One of the most important Viking contributions was their shipbuilding technology. The Viking longship, with its shallow draft, symmetrical bow and stern, and overlapping planks, clinker-built, was a marvel of naval engineering. These ships could navigate both open seas and shallow rivers, enabling the Vikings to explore, trade, and raid with unprecedented versatility. The Vikings were also skilled craftsmen and artisans. Their intricate jewelry, weapons, and runestones showcased their artistic abilities and left a lasting legacy in the archaeological record. Viking art often featured interlaced patterns, animal motifs, and mythological scenes, reflecting their rich cultural heritage. Viking society was complex and multifaceted. While they are often depicted as brutal raiders, the Vikings had a structured legal system, as evidenced by the Icelandic Althing, one of the oldest parliamentary institutions in the world. The Althing, established around 930 CE, provided a forum for resolving disputes, passing laws, and ensuring justice in Viking society. The Vikings' mythology and sagas have also had a profound influence on literature and popular culture. Norse myths, such as the tales of Odin, Thor, and Loki, continue to captivate audiences and inspire works of fiction, from J.R.R. Tolkien's The Lord of the Rings to Marvel's Thor franchise. The end of the Viking Age. The Viking Age gradually came to an end in the 11th century, as European kingdoms became more organized and capable of defending against Viking incursions. The conversion of Scandinavia to Christianity also played a significant role in this transformation, as it led to closer ties with the rest of Europe and a decline in raiding activity. The Battle of Stamford Bridge in 1066 is often cited as marking the end of the Viking Age. In this battle, the English king Harold Godwinson defeated the Norwegian king Harald Hardrada, effectively ending the last major Viking invasion of England. Shortly thereafter, the Normans, descendants of Viking settlers, would conquer England, marking a new chapter in European history. The legacy of the Vikings. The legacy of the Vikings endures in various aspects of modern culture. Place names, linguistic influences, and genetic heritage all bear testimony to their historical presence. The romanticized image of the Viking warrior with horned helmets, a myth, and longships continues to captivate the popular imagination. Archaeological discoveries such as the Oseberg ship and the treasures of the Gokstad ship provide valuable insights into Viking life and culture. Museums and heritage sites across Scandinavia and Europe celebrate the Viking legacy, attracting scholars, tourists, and history enthusiasts from around the world. The Viking spirit of exploration and adventure also finds echoes in modern pursuits. The voyages of astronauts and deep-sea explorers carry forward the same curiosity and desire to push the boundaries of the known world that drove the Vikings to distant shores. Conclusion: the Viking Age was a period of remarkable achievements and profound impacts on the medieval world. As warriors, explorers, and settlers, the Vikings demonstrated unparalleled versatility, adaptability, and resilience. Their legacy is woven into the fabric of European history, shaping the cultural, political, and social landscapes of the regions they touched. Join us on this captivating journey as we delve into the world of the Vikings, exploring their exploits, contributions, and enduring influence. Whether you are a history enthusiast, a fan of epic sagas, or simply curious about the past, the story of the Vikings offers a fascinating glimpse into a dynamic and transformative era. Subscribe to Knowledge Quest for more intriguing explorations into history and personal development. Like, comment, and share to dive deeper into the Viking Age.